Hola YouTube, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén bien. Regresamos con otro video. Hoy regresamos con la final de VCT Américas. Es Sentinels contra Loud. Es la revancha. Ellos jugaron en los grupos. Loud eliminó a Sentinels, que tuvo que forzar a Sentinels a hacer una carrera impresionable para llegar a lo que están ahorita en finales. Han jugado las rondas han jugado más rondas que cualquier otro equipo. Se ven muy preparados. Si juegan como ayer jugaron, no tengo la duda que van a ganar. Pero vamos a ver qué va a pasar. Sentinels contra Loud. Se viene, los veo ahí. Yo creo que sí tenemos equipo, güey. Hemos jugado muy bien, güey. Yo creo que podemos ganar, güey. No hay que darnos, o sea, no hay que... Si no quiere, pues no quiere, o no puede, no puede, güey. Está ocupado. Y Sentinels atacando primero. Güey, después de que aviente este blind van a saber. Güey, ¿el blind? Wow, ese blind, ese fucking... Tardó un putero, güey, para tronar, ¿no? Oh, fuck. Y hay tres cabrones on site tan rápido, güey. Le doy una. Qué buen blind. Oh my god. Tense. Holy shit. Cuidado con el Urk, ¿eh? Pero creo que John Q lo sabe, güey. Oh, no. Les jugó fenomenal contra EG, ¿eh? Cuidado con Les. Les no es cualquier cabrón, güey. Oh, se llevó un cabrón, se lleva Tense. No quieres meter un Smurf, pero ¿a quién, güey? No. Nada más tenemos una cuenta, güey. Sería, pues ahorita como vamos, sería... Yo no conozco a nadie, güey. Serías tú. Lalo si contesta, Pardo, yo y pues un quinto. A mí le puedo preguntar a Maki si quiere jugar. Él no juega mal. Creo que, si no me equivoco, creo que Late me dijo que no podía hoy, güey. Ya me había dicho que no iba a poder. Al resiste.
You can see Cowanzine trying to play a little tricky hide spot in the market major. He's just waiting for that wall to go up and catch somebody off guard. Again, the slow play from Sentinels.
Pero yo no lo conozco, güey.
Right? We see that Zekin and John Cutie are working tiles. This time they proceed into mid.
I mean, sí podríamos, güey, pero yo no lo conozco, güey. Oh, qué buen. Pues, a ver. God damn, rotaron en putiza, güey. Oh, qué buena kill. Oh, ya entraron dos, güey. Oh, wow. God damn. Pues sería Lalo, güey. Falta Lalo. Pero Lalo no me ha contestado. No sé si alguien tengan el WhatsApp de Lalo. Pregúntenle. 2-0, güey. Güey, agarraron a Tense bien feo, güey. Qué buen trade, though. Era muy normal, o sea, perder esta. Esta es a donde se viene el full buy contra el bonus de Sentinels.
That default take on A for first round did not work, but they're going to heavy stack towards A here as we get a bigger default from Sentinels. And I'm interested to see if Loud does a bit of the extremity pushing here. They need each other to get back for this.
¿Esta navaja agarró 3 o no?
So losing somebody on a peak would be detrimental to Loud. They're going to stay back and play a very...
Oh, fuck. Seconds con esa kill, güey. Muy importante esa kill.
Gets dropped instantly. Sentinels once again in a power play.
Soba va... No, güey, que Soba...
For Sentinels, it's still an information game. For Loud, it's the aggression. We talked about the extremities, but this time it's towards the B lane.
Oh my god, qué buenas kills.
But we're even up on a 3-3 with Zekin heavily damaged. And that lurk, though, for John Cutie, it's now open. It's up to Sentinels to try to figure a way back towards the B site to meet up against the IGL.
Seconds está una bala, güey. 4 de vida. Está muy cabrón esto, Pero John Q ya tomó control de B, güey. Y escucha a la Viper, güey.
Easy one. Crosshair placement. Zekin low on HP. Actually dodges away from a flash and made it through. Getting a plant right now for Sentinels would be pretty decent for this bonus round that they have. John Cutie watching Zekin's back as the plant comes down. Snakebite just dropping down inches away at Zekin's feet. And allows both players now to group together towards the back of the site. They see the recon darts or rotate a flank from Sadak towards the B main.
Oh, qué ángulo, güey.
Flashes has to move together. They have to play the fundamentals now for Loud. To blaze wall first. That's another snakebite, forcing John Cutie in position. A 1-for-1. Solo second.
Oh my god, güey. Seconds estaba... ¿Qué, güey? 46. Vete a la verga, güey. No, es que si sabes jugar Race, güey, es muy bueno, güey. Yo no. Tienes que tener buenos hachos, güey. Buen control, güey. Buen control de esos hachos, güey. Qué buena kill, Creo que ahí la cagó un poquito Sentinels. Uy, ya haber agarrado ese pick, maybe forzar un poquito que no dejar que Soba los agarra ahí, güey, porque todavía los agarraron por mid. O sea, mataron a Tens, güey, bien estúpido, güey, por no poner atención.
They may try to go for an A push here as they already have that side quite stacked. And the only one that's going to be seen is Tui's.
Loud having to play once again.
Oh, fuck. 4 stacking, güey. ¿Es esto a donde tienen que agarrar ese tipo de control, güey? Saber dónde verga está el último. ¿Tienen mucho mid control? Oh, pero creo que se van a ir B, güey. Creo que ya dieron la llamada. No sé qué vergas escucharon. ¿Qué fue la diferencia, güey? No sé qué vergas fue la llamada, güey, pero creo que escucharon algo, güey, para saber que había un cabrón nada más B, güey. Güey, es bien diferente cómo ves los juegos de profesionales, güey. Casi juegan todo el puto minuto y medio, güey. Y unos en compe, güey, entras en putiza, güey. O sea, no la piensas 2, 3 veces, güey. Sí lo vio, güey, le alcanzó a ver la pata, güey.
Hoping that Sadak was still alive to help with the recon dart, but it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for Loud to retake the site. John Cutie already setting up the camera, so that's going to be the first contact. The rest of the team holding back towards B main, looking to just spam. If Loud make it through the first line of contact. John Cutie, flash, beautiful.
Oh, wow, qué buen flash, güey.
For him to get the kill onto less. There's QCK upgrading weapon. Mosh pin onto the ground. The lays coming out from Sentinels. That clock is ticking down here.
Oh, wow, qué buen kill, Saucy con ese trade. Oh, wow. Qué buen post plant, güey.
The smokes that could come through, they have all the utility and weaponry to fire back onto Loud, and that low buy hurts. All the damage.
God damn.
The bonus round hurts, and they pick up a third.
Güey, se nota porque este mapa es de Sentinels, güey. O sea, es muy cabrón, güey. Güey, lo alcanzó a ver su pata, güey, cuando brincó ahí, creo. Qué buen trade de Saucy, güey. God damn. Sentinels anda muy fino, güey.
Different this year, but we got a whole series to go through, and Loud has showed us just as much this season. Coming into round 5, this Tiles push is Loud's again, but Ten's answers.
2 right away.
Estoy seguro que Late no va a poder, güey. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. ¿Qué pasó aquí, güey? Oh, wow.
As we have a fight now towards the A main side, instantly leaving Saucy alone.
Güey, güey, Loud, ¿cómo se escucha el Loud, güey? Loud allá, los fans de Loud son locos, güey. I wonder si lo escucharon, güey.
Saucy may go all out.
That would be such a gamble, but look at him.
It would be.
He's going to hear all of these rotate, so he's trying to get an angle. He's trying to get a surprise attack. Here's our first jump spot. Here's two crossing over. The third one already made it through. So Saucy now has a timing. Behind the three players allowed rotating across. There's a snake bite towards main. Now it's being watched. There's two, and he will have all the kit left now on his Gecko kit. The Moshpit going down, forced to halfway. Out of position now. Les falls away. There's that Thrash coming out too from the front of the pillar, and Les even has to pull back towards the market. It does not hit him though, but that clock is ticking down. Saucy's getting behind across, runs away for the time, gets it done.
Yeah, holy shit, Saucy! Saucy, güey, Saucy! Holy shit! Nah, bro. Saucy, güey. Siempre lo he dicho, Saucy y Celsius son el pilar, güey, que ocupa Sentinels y que ha estado ahí presente cuando los ocupan más, güey. Obviamente Seconds es el Dules, güey, o sea, sin quitarle mérito a los cabrones, pero ellos son los pilares, güey. El backbone de Sentinels. ¿Qué pasó, pa? ¿Cómo andas? ¿Qué huele, pa?
What a play from Saucy. Absolutely throwing Loud's timing off by the wingman plant and push into market. Very heady play. We're in round 6 now.
Oh, güey, si aquí agarran market control, güey. GG's, eh.
Go for this encroachment again.
They have a lot that they can work behind this wall that they just put up. There goes that curveball out for QCK, but Dewey still fell first.
Oh, wow.
Just anchoring around. They have support from all angles.
Ya entró uno, güey.
Not giving a chance here for Loud to really.
Es Celsius, ¿no? Celsius ya entró.
With that hack thrown here by John.
Oh, wow. Hubiera sido un buen kill.
It's weaker, where Sadak is currently only holding with the Sheriff.
Y se van a, güey.
Moving all the way together, forming up forwards rather, and really just working their protocols for the later rounds.
Just the smoke giving them pawn shop control. They know Sadak's right there. And another quick wing.
Ya lo escuchó, ¿no?
Giving Sentinels so much safety, never having to push into the site.
Somehow Sadak had an opener, had an opportunity to drop John Cutie, but it's a night jail battle won by Sentinels.
Yeah.
Unless again, potentially in a situation, yeah, you already see him back it up. He's gonna save this one.
Y ahorrar, pa. Y ahorrar.
And then his half buy that they had. Trap play was read by Sentinels.
Exactly. Louder doing everything they can to get under the skin of Sentinels.
Pero me gusta. Oh, wow.
So they might be able to grab
Aquí maybe Les se puede llevar a dos cabrones, eh. Aquí Les se puede llevar a maybe a dos cabrones, güey.
Sentinels is avoiding it, though. They're understanding and respecting the fact that Loud can still do a lot of damage on these low buy rounds. And you're not seeing any wide
se llevó a uno. Pensé que se iba a llevar a dos, pero uno está bien.
Controlled play here by Sen, understanding their wing condition and holding it close to the chest.
Tírame una foto que se vea. Timeout Loud, güey. Verga. Después de esta ronda.
The IGL is backing up, trying to get the 100 Fury out, and there it is. It does get a ping on a few. And with flashes coming across,
Y agarró a Saucy, güey.
But Zekin still opens up. Sentinels were working towards the mid side after a trap play attempted by Loud with these ults. Now Les is going to be in heavy trouble towards the market. He's there alone.
Agarraron a John Q, güey.
He's trying to anchor up at least one portion of this B site towards the map, while the rest are pushing double.
Oh my God, Celsius aquí está. Oh my God. Oh my God, Celsius estaba a punto de llevarse a dos cabrones, güey. Güey, pero Saucy tiene ulti, ¿no? No, le falta uno.
Finding fights around the map. Loud trying to pick apart at Sentinel's team before they hit these sites.
Saben que hay un cabrón aquí adentro, ¿no?
They couldn't find any ground before. It'd always be quickly traded back. Now the 3v3 stands.
Güey, hay un cabrón, güey, del Loud que es muy bueno. Es fucking Les, güey. Ese cabrón, güey, no sé qué. Ese cabrón juega con tranquilidad, güey, del mundo, güey. Ese güey es muy cabrón. Y ya tiene Ya tiene ulti Saucy, güey. Pendejo, güey. ¡Y no lo agarró! Oh my god. Oh no, Tens la cagó ahí, güey. No. Qué buena ronda, güey. Muy buena ronda de Loud. Muy buena ronda de Loud. Aunque ya se le estaba perdiendo. Saucy creo que aventó el ulti muy rápido. Aunque sabía dónde estaba. Se viene ronda 8, güey. No son exactamente hotcakes, pero son similares. Sí, güey. Yo he visto varios que juegan Soba, güey, pero es muy, muy raro. Muy raro jugar aquí. Gecko es lo que se está viendo mucho. También se está viendo... shit, no sé si vi Breach ayer, güey, aquí. Y aquí en otra cabrona bien. Oh, Sky. Ves mucho Sky aquí. Lo vio, ¿no?
Contact on players from Loud in the back of Boba. As the plant comes in for Sentinels, it's time for them to play the pulse plant once again. But this time around, nobody holding yet towards the back of the B main. It's a paranoid to push through, and you hear that run it back.
Oh no, Celsius, güey. Celsius se iba a mamar hasta...
A whole roster of Loud against 3 left of Sentinels. Paranoia being thrown on defense. There's that judge. More utility flooding towards the front.
Oh, what?
Celsius and Tense are holding back their ground for now. Beautiful flash out from QCK though. Now the tap on the spike trying to draw out.
Oh, wow. Qué buen retake, güey. Ahí la diferencia hubiera sido si Second se hubiera peleado a los dos de Boba, primero los que estaban bajando hacia mercado. Se quiso esperar, creo que, no sé si se quiso esperar para navajear a QCK. No sé si quería hacer eso, pero... Pero pues 3 cabrones se le llevaron, le aventaron de todo, sí, güey. No, aventaron todo el util, güey. ¿Tienen qué, güey? Tienen que... Ok. Loud as they tried to come into B main. They didn't even make it. Loud gained so much ground there, completely taking Sentinels by surprise. We set up for Sen in a bit of the same formation, but less movement. They're not taking as much of market. Y agarraron a Viper, güey. The wall that they just dealt with there in B main usually can mean someone pushes up, so you have to worry. Loud is giving Sen a lot of things to worry about here. And with Dizzy down, they're going to be able to have a little main control, but not in sight yet. Sentinel's just trying to play into Loud's style. Yeah. Where when they get pressure on one side, they usually push the extremity on the other. So you already see Tens holding back towards the A main side, all the way from spawn, trying to catch a forward push. But nobody's really moving here from Loud. They held things back towards B side. They haven't really fully rotated. And for them, they're just very much still comfortable of playing that retake style towards this A side. For Sentinels, they regrouped after that, after deniability that you saw there from Les's utility with his teammates. Sen is looking to pivot back. Toying with the door, just hoping Loud will have to keep covering. Y aquí saben que nada más tienen que hacer clear corners, güey, porque aquí nada más tienen que checar sus corners, güey, no ocupan hacer de más, güey, porque no tienen Finally, after the first smoke comes out on the defense, the other one goes out towards the spawn on the attack. Now you're not allowing here Tui's to get the high stack. God damn, entró rápido, güey, y fucking heaven, güey. O a ese pinche top control, güey. ¿Se va a meter en humo? Y se viene el retake, güey. John QD is going to be flanking far, but it's watched by Sadak. What's the timing here? Loud comes through spawn. Through a whole flash towards the air just to try to slow it down for a bit. John Q con el flank va a ser increíble, eh. John Q con el flank, va a ser increíble. No, pero ya. Oh. Se llevó a los dos, güey. No, ya lo agarraron. Muy buena ronda de... Muy buena ronda de Loud, güey. Qué buen retake. No tenían el... A mí, el post plant estuvo un poquito feo, güey. Tenían muchas pistolas, pero fuck.
Fans happy though to pick up another round. Like we said, even looking at 5-1, we saw smiles on Loud's face during the timeout.
Qué buena kill, güey. Yo pensé que John Q iba a agarrar un mejor flank y creo que no pudieron tomar. Creo que si hubiera entrado por backside estuviera un poquito mejor. Porque pues se vino a topar con los otros dos cabrones que estaban ahí esperando y pues creo que sí, creo que tal vez sí. Y este güey oh, wow. Sí. Oh, se lleva uno. Oh, muy buena de Saucy, güey. Saucy, güey. Buen blind. Y sí lo agarró, güey. Oh, buen blind, cabrón. Holy shit, güey. God damn. Saucy con ese blind, güey. Saucy lo aventó por la ventana, güey. Qué blind,
Awesome stuff from Market. Honestly, little things like that you hardly see in your games are the ones that can catch you off guard in a millisecond. Oh my gosh. You're like, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a window.
Ya se subió, a ver si bajó mi ping, güey. No, güey. Mi ping sigue de la verga. Se viene. Oh, este A-Attack va a estar cabrón. No. Güey, van a castigar ahorita bien feo a Sentinels. Sentinels los va a castigar bien feo, güey. Oh, no. Y agarraron Vandal. Puto calor, neta. Acá más o menos. Según allá con David, llovió bien feo. Hicieron un fake Roo.
Just to make John Cutie think a little bit more. So John always watching the flank though, they have to watch.
Y ya saben, güey, de este blind, güey. Mira. Oh, y todavía los agarró, güey. Oh, holy. Miren a Les, güey, cómo se ve bien tranquilo, bien calmado. Oh, este cable, güey, lo acaba de... Bro, no le den un 1v1 a este cabrón, güey. No le den un 1v1 a este cabrón, güey. Le dan un 1v1 a este cabrón y está muy cabrón,
Sentinels, great control here.
8-4. Un 8-4 estaría muy joya para Sentinels. Qué buena kill de Saucy. Y esa granada, obviamente. Oh, wow. El ulti, güey. Ay, güey, creo que comí muy rápido, güey. Me siento bloated. Qué buena navaja. Qué buen blind. ¿Sí lo matan? No. Oh, wow. Mataron al Junkie. Güey, mataron a dos, güey. Y a Celsius. Buena granada. Viene el flank, viene uno flank. Cuidado con el flank. Y los tres cabrones viendo para enfrente, güey. Tres cabrones viendo para enfrente. Y creo que están haciendo un put... Oh, ya se ve, ya.
as a Dizzy
Qué buen,
comes up
qué buen,
to the late towards
qué
the
buen
left side
read.
even more. Finally,
Qué
that
buen read de
contact. As
Second.
you mentioned, Second sees him. Flash is coming
Qué buen
out.
kill.
There's that execution now for Sentinels.
Ya saben dónde está el
Back and
último.
forth, but still the advantage for the attack side. As they know, it was that flanker. QCK with no utility after he uses his wall. Contact out to Sasi, allowing here Zekin just to wait for the tap. Pain shells to keep him at bay. That will definitely end the half right now, especially with that kill.
¡No! Oh, lo baiteó, güey.
Close out the half with a 4-point lead.
Y lo mató.
Used an ult there at the beginning of the round.
Güey, lo baiteó, güey. Empezó a correr, güey, para que saliera Saucy, güey.
Battle of the IGLs, the big brains from the coaching staff. It's also just a heads-up play from all these players that has been looking so good in this first half. And speaking of information to react right away, a knife went out towards the A side, pinging a few here, thrown by Zelsis, and Sentinels knows this hit's coming towards the A side, and they're ready for this signature retake play style on the A side. Loud still deciding to work towards A though, so they might have something back in return.
What are we working with? There are some ghosts, so a little bit of a drop on util there. Classics will be able to come in full utility-wise. And the early delay. Early fakes with a bit of utility here. I wonder if that's going to allow SEN in a bit more, but this is Loud are hungered down here. This is going to be hard to get them out.
Paranoia and Dizzy, that's going to hit QCK, runs inside the smoke. The boom body even spots him and blows him away.
Smokes
a
are
flash
good.
towards the back. Kawazin's fully blinded, but it's okay to stay behind the smoke. A tap onto the spike, a fault line coming out, a spray through the smoke, a spray and praying for Loud to hopefully get this pistol on their side.
They gotta
And
start
it's
it
not
now.
even halfway.
No mames, ya empezó el desvergue, güey.
Wingman already got blocked. But there's no time left. There's no time left. Stewie comes in for the right clicks.
Güey, ¿quién ganó? ¿Loud?
This is going to be the type of play so we're going to see on a post-match plays between Loud and Sentinels.
Güey, Sentinels ya casi la tenían, ¿no?
What do they call that? Cinema?
No sé ni qué vergas pasó, güey.
That was the
Holy shit.
That was the Tuesday matinee. That was
Pasó en putiza todo.
absolute chaos. Oh my gosh. That's the
Qué buenas
I have
kills,
one
eh.
final choice moment situations. Everybody is doing the final thing they know they're gonna go down, and that one was
Creo que ni la, aunque se quedara, güey.
Even though it probably wouldn't have been half. That was just the kind of situation.
Aunque se hubiera quedado, güey, no habían hecho.
Second half. A big push here from Sentinels though. This is gonna be another war.
Continuing with the double flash combination.
A mí no era muy lógico. Sentinels tenía que hacer, tiene que jugar un poquito agresivo esta ronda, güey. Después de perder la primera y lo único que viene como Sentinels es que no que planten, güey. Oh, wow. Buena kill.
Actually did see QCK trying to hunt for more kills there. He got instantly denied by Saucy.
Camera will let them know they can end at A on this one. And Loud, I feel like needed to start setting the pace as they got onto this attack side. Sentinels, as they were on attack, like I said, what didn't care when the Hunter's Fury came out from Loud. They were able to work around it, absorb Loud's utility at market, and hit A, or the other way around, A to B. Here, Loud cannot let Sentinels set up a defensive spot. Loud needs to be in their face all the time. And again, with this composition Loud has, that has to be everybody behind QCK, right? QCK is not
nada más están esperando el tiempo, güey. Se quieren matar, güey. Aquí se va a quedar para que se muera, güey, por bomba. O que lo maten, güey, no le importa. Si se puede llevar uno, se lleva uno. Yeah.
Sentinels might have to try to change things a little bit here as they have a gun round to come through.
Yeah, I wonder
that's gonna for them to try to control something.
I wonder if they, as Sentinels, try a trap play right away. Go for their own.
With better guns than this.
With better guns than this, yeah. Because it would be good against Loud.
Wow, qué buenos kills. Qué buenos kills de Loud, eh.
Might be this. Thinking the low buy is gonna create.
No, güey, creo que hoy tal vez nos vamos a perder la mayoría de esto, güey.
Looks like up and over flash by Dizzy. No, I don't think they've thrown anything yet.
Con razón vi que el Ortix estaba jugando su torneo, güey, pero no pensé, no sé. Oh, qué buena granada, Qué buena granada. Y no lo agarró, güey. No le hizo nada de daño. Neta. Bruh. Oh my god. Eso estaba cabrón, güey. Casi se les iba de las manos esa ronda, Sentinels, ¿eh? Qué asco.
And it is taking control to kind of organize this mess that's going on. The nades that are being thrown. That first
es a las 5, o como a las 4, güey, pues voy a tener que dejar de ver esto para ver para medio calentar y ver quién va a jugar.
Because they did choose the right side, expecting Loud to hit A.
Besides, sometimes at some point those paints are adding that pressure on this A side to start. Even trying to see if there's going to be a push from Sentinels down towards the middle for a B link control. Sentinels on their end, though, they're looking for, once again, the first contact towards the front. Zelsis with the support and the flashes on the back of the dumpster. So they could fight back. That's all they want to do so far. When they spray it across,
quieren agarrar este, qué bueno, güey. Ya tienen ulti, güey. Y se van para B, güey. Nada más que John Q tiene muy buen control de este.
Mostly for QCK and Kalanzine to flash through, then they can enter through their own wall. And they have to make Sentinels worry. Thrash comes flying out from Sauce to check.
Oh, y agarraron a un cabrón. Fuck, creo que se adelantó, güey, con eso.
Ten's ready for a paranoia. Let's it rip. But the rest of Loud made it through towards the B site nonetheless. They gave up on that control towards the market. The plant coming down here for Karanzine. Hit by Flash.
Este cabrón está Flash como 20 veces. Ya por fin dejó ese site. Oh my god, Tens con esos 3. Holy shit. ¿Saben dónde está? Está en escaleras. Shit. Tens con esas 3, güey. Muy importantes kills, güey.
It's been an incredible year for 10 so far. We see him go
10-6, güey.
Aggressive duelist over to smoke. Himself saying the consistency it brings to his play is unreal. And looking at how
güey, aquí sí la cagó un chingo este.
Can get out of a situation, but you know where that dash goes. You know where he might be playing. Now he can reset on an Omen. He can audio cut and rat a little bit more. He has so many more options here, and he looks so happy to be playing the new role.
Yeah, it's insane too. Yeah, the questions that came out of Tens.
Se ve muy buenardo Tens, güey. Con Omen, güey. Así jugaba yo, güey, pero luego me chingué la rodilla, güey.
His stats this year on average on the Yoru, the Omen, way better than his Jets KOs from last year. Kind of incredible that he's able to put up these numbers still. You see how comfortable he is.
We're not over yet here. 3 rounds away of getting the first map for Sentinels as Louder looking for the contact play.
Oh shit, Tens.
Opens up the round. QCK falls a tap on the spike, baiting out the players of Sentinels trying to push towards the spawn. Are Loud. They will not meet any opposition, which allows for them to at least get a plant down to build that economy for the next. Ready with the shorty in the smoke.
Ayer Tens estaba cooking con la shorty, güey. La shorty es muy buena, güey. Fuck, güey, seconds. ¿Cómo entró tan rápido, güey? Güey, Loki me gustaría jugar este Raze, aprender a jugar Raze, güey. Holy shit, bro. Un buen flash, güey, y entras hasta donde no, güey. Güey, entró. Entró de aquí, güey, hasta entró de aquí, fíjate, de aquí hasta acá adentro, güey.
Their weight looks like this. 0 point's going to come over the top. You can see Zelsis' positioning. And Loud get too caught in that. Looked purposeful as well. They kind of stood exactly where they wanted to. So Viper and Breach, seen on the right side of the map, is what Sentinels is working with right now.
Ya, es muy difícil, güey. Y no entiendo, I mean, no es el primer equipo que juega contra Sentinels que no usa Sentinela, güey. No tengo la menor fucking idea por qué vergas. I mean, pero ellos entienden, maybe ellos tienen un buen game plan y lo tienen, han practicado lineups y han practicado entries y han practicado el otro y pues creen que doble iniciador y doble controlador les está beneficiando al lado. No entiendo por qué, pero pues bueno. Sentinels se ve muy bueno.
Right, so having Kalenzine in this elbow has been a priority for Loud. They set it up again, and it's going to be the 5v5.
Y ya se viene el retake, ¿no?
However, from Tui's could just separate Sentinel's rotation.
Oh, güey, le van a aventar ulti, güey.
Sentinels like to play the retake to just contact in the site, allowing this utility to delay even more.
Oh, wow, qué buen kill.
And as he throws out the rolling thunder off the knife, QCK is pushing forward. Just around the corner, Zelsis pulls out the null command. Zekin holding all the way back towards that Boba side.
Hay un cabrón que sigue mid, güey. Sassy, no sé si Sassy lo sepa, güey. Güey, ¿por qué no avientan a Carnalito?
Tui's trying to go for the hero play. There's that first kill. It's tapped at half. There's no time. 10
Oh, wow, muy buena ronda de Loud.
Tui's the lurk king on that one. Absolutely pivotal that Tui stayed alive.
Wow.
Was able to get a huge kill on John QT.
Sí, ¿quién verga se había quedado? ¿El Tuis? ¿El Omen? Esa kill fue muy importante, güey. Aquí creo que se tardaron un poquito, güey. Tenían todo el control de side, güey. Y se tardaron un poquito mucho, güey, con Carnalito.
Sentinels got there. Loud really draining.
Ahí se tardaron un chingo, güey. Sentinels.
They cannot retake. See what happens here. Spread out across the map in a default. Same wall here. Loud
oh, wow.
Pressuring with this each round.
Sassy casi se lleva uno.
Sentinels to something to look at.
Vale, pingüino, sí. Tens nada más tiene ulti y Loud tiene dos ultis todavía, So, cuidado con esto. Wow, se llevó a dos. Se llevó a uno. Vete a la bestia. Casi lo mata, güey. Casi lo mata, güey. Casi lo mata, güey.
As they pull back though with the numbers advantage, 5 players to work together towards the A side, but Sentinel has the read on this. Never mind.
Oh no, se van B, güey.
All the way towards the B main.
Okay, so I feel like we have
been
missing this from Loud in these few rounds. The past rounds, it would be that they tempted B main, they were a little bit in mid, right? QCK would flash, and then everybody just reset to a default spot to hit A. Loud have not been leaving breadcrumbs around the map to be able to make audio calls on a rotation or be able to make that re-rotate, and now
güey, creo que comí mucho o comí muy rápido. Aquí lo van a matar. Fácil. Pum. Oh. Wow, Celsius es muy buen reaction, güey. Tenía el otro cabrón tenía un buen ángulo, güey. Que era casi imposible saberlo.
But Sentinel's already pushing forward. Spraying through the attacker smoke. Snake bite on the ground. There's that backstab. Too good for QCK.
Muy buena ronda de Loud.
Wow. What a swingy game. A few rounds here.
Oh, ya vi las diferencias. Me gusta el primero. Ya vi las diferencias, papu.
Control. Oh. Yeah, that was close. We'll see it again. Hey, guy.
La carilla, güey.
Like, I'm not KO-ulted right now. You can't do that. I'm not going to be rezzed.
Qué buenas kills.
QCK with a really nice flank. And that's been working so
Time out.
Not allow Loud to play the contact. It looks for information towards this mid side.
Fake TP to B main, but the push is huge here from SEN. They're trying to change the pace of the game of what Loud has been seeing the last few rounds. Feeling in control. SEN trying to take that away. Passive play from Loud gets them safely across the map here, but this is what they were doing before. Not really tempting or leaving anybody at a site, just making some noise mid, and then they're going to hit A.
This could be basic things too, from Sentinels holding towards the back of the side with John's cutie set up on the A, just to maybe try to break a windman with his trips inside the A site.
Wow, este cabrón entró hasta adentro, güey. Se viene el retake, güey. Y fíjense este flank, güey. Oh, wow, acaban de agarrar buena kill. Una kill muy importante, güey. Y ya saben dónde están todos, güey.
Right now, the goal is to protect Sadak so that he could use his Hunter's Fury. There is that tap, uses it out right away. And now right after it's going to be...
Y ya van a aventar al canalito, ¿no?
The smoke flashes are coming through. Nades are coming across towards the smokes as Tens is holding off angle. A curveball turned. A nice kill from Tens. Snake bites on the ground as well. Wingman comes up trying to get it down. It's at least at halfway. He's trying to stick it.
Oh, yeah.
Wingman gets denied. It's up to a 2 versus 1. A push for it from left.
Wow.
John Cutie still get to the fuse in match point.
Güey, carnalito, fucking... Güey, estaba viendo a carnalito, pensé que sí se la iba a llevar toda, Estaba muy close. Güey, estaba muy close que se la llevaba carnalito. Pero... God damn.
Yeah, but Cowanzine, that kill from John Cutie on a Cowanzine, you saw
Una más, una más.
Was to step forward there and go.
Y se lleva el mapa 1.
What a kill to be able to pull up. Sheriffs now for the side of Loud. What a hurt on game point now. As they're gonna try to
Sheriffs, güey, y el otro... Oh, wow, taking mid control. Oh, aquí Celsius.
Before, but it brings most of the team to keep him safe.
QCK with the Sheriff, the double swing out, the wall bang, forcing Celsius away. Trying to take the mid control, even shock darts thrown from Sadak to keep him back. Sentinels trying to push forward. It was being watched by Les, so you have 3 players now contained in the A site. That said, though, with the amount of rounds that were coming back here for Loud, that one single loss now map point for Sentinels. The economy's broken for Loud. They have to try to get something done here. Controlling maybe an orb on the B site, a Viper plant. Off the pit, using his Owl drone to sell that fake with this. That's why we have the backstab over QCK. It's perfect.
Oh, qué buen trade.
Finally, John comes out of the camera to trade that out.
Qué buen trade.
Information on that Sentinel player towards the back of the site. And they try to execute now for Sentinels.
Oh, qué buen kill, verga.
Instant headshot. Still not deciding to go for the plan for less. They want to use it for Cowanzine. It's been the name of the game so far.
¿Estirado en la mesa, neta? Pues así creo que juego yo, así con el brazo. Tienes que jugar así.
Look how far back here Sadak is. Still waiting to see somebody's going to flank across. Delays being thrown early for Loud. A flash towards the market. First contact is less. Cowanzine avoided the mosh pit. Now swings out, hit by at least the fragment.
Canalito no pudo. Van a ahorrar, ¿no? Tienes que, güey. A mí lo más raro que pues yo pensé al principio es como tienes el teclado de lado, güey. No lo tienes no lo tienes perfecto, güey. O sea, no lo tienes derecho, güey, lo tienes de lado. Esa kill fue muy importante, güey. Con todo el codo volando, no mames, neta. Fuck. Mira ese güey. Una ronda más, güey. Y Sentinels se viene con el half buy. No, bueno, técnicamente es el save round.
And a paranoia on top of that came from 10, so try to do a trap play with the lower buy that they have on the defense for Sentinels. But again, it's the masterclass IGLing calls from Sadak, holding all the way back towards spawn. It's wild. Even towards the extremities.
Just wild. All right, into the site here. Just 3 rounds away for Loud to secure us our OT. It's going to be a low buy from SEN. Back in the site, they're going to hunker down and try to find those close angles. It's how can Loud dislodge them. Ultimate for Collinzine could come around. That's the ultimate plan if they can keep.
Y ya van corriendo para...
Elbow without some John Cutie spam.
Oh, qué buena kill, güey. Kill muy importante, güey. Pero ya sabían, güey, que no estaban aquí, güey. Oh, my God. La rotación puede llegar muy tarde, güey, para el equipo.
Sassy with a
Sassy.
pistol himself, so this is a very weak A-side hold. A flank coming behind here, a flash. Tens is fully blinded. The
Oh, wow.
From Les. Yeah, Sassy gets the headshot. That's a ding from Les. 3 players remaining from Sentinels coming back once again from the A-link. Tui's now takes control towards the back of the default.
Oh, wow, qué buenas kills. 2 contra 2, güey. Tiene ulti, ¿no? Oh, no iba a decir John tiene ulti.
Camera coming out, forcing now Sentinels to go inside the pit to fight back. Zelsis is low on HP, upgraded into a rifle. They actually have 2 rifles to work with. There's that first deniability to run across. Zelsis does get the pick though. And Les has 1 more snake bite.
And they have to go
by him. The tap on
Oh, GG's. Mapa 1 se va Sentinels. Let's fucking go. 2 más, güey.
Sentinels had things that could take Sadak out of vent.
Se viene la primera ronda, güey. ¿Quién está atacando? Oh, Sentinels defendiendo primero. Oh, fuck. Me habría gustado Sentinels defender primero, pero creo que por eso lo escogieron. Quitarles la defensa, porque ellos tienen una defensa muy cabrón, güey.
Still a player holding towards the back of the site though. Zelsis is hiding behind the map through 2 cages, through an orb. A snakebite gives his position away.
Piensa que iba a pelear uno, güey. Buen kill. Y hay otro close, güey.
A 1-for-1 though as Tens is low on HP. Spike finally going down as
Oh, buena kill de Sassy, güey.
Les has fallen, so the control on the A heaven is going to be a little bit more difficult, especially when Tui's falls. Giving an opportunity for Sentinels to bombard utility. Nades and a flash.
Qué buena kill. Oh, wow, no pudo ni... Güey, trató de aventar su util, güey.
Sentinels take the pistol, a lot going on in that round.
Woo!
Very confident in their movement. Nice find to be able to get all the way through vents towards A heaven and waterfall.
Hoy es nuestros playoffs, güey. Es que hoy es nuestros playoffs y pues si se puede meter sería joya.
But they are patient on that retake, and a big play there as well. Insight from Zelsis to be able to even deny those few seconds, allow the B rotation to be a little
O sea,
bit closer.
es que todavía no sabemos si va a entrar late. Si no entra late, si no entra late, güey, pues porque me dijo que me va a decir hasta las 4:15, so en una hora me dice. So, oh, wow, agarró una kill, güey.
That's a Sky down for the attack, but Fault Line pushes him away. Les, meanwhile, did get an entry to trade it back towards the top of heaven. So Sassy's in a tough spot, but he's been good in this very spot before.
Oh, wow. Buen trade, güey. Oh, y todavía le dieron ding, cabrón.
145. Oh my gosh.
God damn. ¿Qué útil fue ese, güey? Obviamente no va a ahorrar este cabrón. Tiene que ir a...
Sunset deja vu with that nade. Oh my word.
God damn.
Really nicely done, because I'm sure John Cutie said, somebody's destroying my trips in B. Let's just hit whoever is in sight. So those mollies and grenades, a very high...
Esto es muy posible, güey. O sea, 2 cabrones están a uno, le respiras en la nuca y se mueren, güey. ¿Ya lo vieron?
He had a lot of time to work with. A minute on the clock before he made it towards the line of scrimmage of the A side, but a camera refresh for John Cutie, allowing for them to get ready for a triple swing on a contact. Tui still looking to move forward. 18 seconds left on the clock. There's that contact. There's one-on-one.
Se lleva uno, güey. Era muy lógico que se llevara a un cabrón, güey. Uno tenía uno de vida, güey. O sea, le disparas en la pata o en donde sea, güey, y ibas a ganar.
And the win would have been the big W. SEN not letting it happen again, though. Able to pick up that round. Still losing.
Qué buena kill ahí de Sassy,
So not too bad. Loud still do some chip damage to that economy. And now we'll see full Vandal buy across the board for them.
Con Sentinels,
They can start to
Sentinels.
take this.
Ahorita andamos full Sentinels.
Wanting more.
Sen
Just give me a
Sen
few
all the
more,
way.
a few more.
Papi
They
tens.
know they need it here
Papi
against
tens,
Sentinels.
go tens, todo tens.
Which is surprising too that
Aquí
Loud
se apoya
decided
al
to take the
Papi
attack
Tens.
side first.
Yeah.
Sentinels very strong defensive halves on this map. So now they have to try to work something. Getting a plant maybe would have helped them a little bit more in the further rounds, but at least they still have a gun round now. Third round on the
Qué buen mid control. Oh my god.
range with the stinger. Laser beam.
Vete a la verga con la Stinger, güey.
Allows Sentinels to get the power play.
That was like,
Papi
so
tens
good.
mi
That's
religión,
a trap
exacto.
play to mid, but it really only needed the smoke to drop and tens to be there. They were all ready to back him up though, if it need be. Now the rotation back to a bit of a 3-2.
Yeah, that's something that probably Brendan would say. They have tens. They have tens.
Celsius.
And they
Celsius lo
did.
escuchó,
Every
creo, eh.
pushing out with a stinger as well, knowing you're going against the full buy round. Didn't even phase him. Knows he can hit that headshot, get the aim punch, and finish it, as it were. Paranoia
Ya lo vio.
there if they want to play the retake more.
¡No! ¡Celsius!
Are gonna find A being a little troublesome here as well.
Celsius con ese útil, güey. Es que Celsius no podía hacer swing, güey.
Less than twoies. They've done this before at a disadvantage. The first one to fall is Saucy. Almost gets
Güey, Omen está una bala, eh.
Pain shells once again. Is it a touchdown? But Tens
Oh.
doesn't care. Swings in for the kills with the stinger.
Ahí está el Papi Tens. Papi Tens. God damn.
Man, 10's
3-0, eh.
You're not even
Y
gonna
con
say,
un
oh,
bonus.
the
Ese es,
ultimate, no.
ese
Speeding up, that's as good as having an ultimate all the time.
es muy
And
importante.
he is cleaning up with that stinger. Opening kill on the round, final 2 kills
Ahí
on the
Celsius la
round.
cagó
10's
porque
is
aventó
let
su
loose.
pinche
Now,
Viper Molly,
buy again
pegó
for
en la
Loud here.
puerta y se rebotó.
And they have
Ya no pudo hacer
had
swing.
a good time once they get to the site, Vansili. It seems
En
like
realidad yo le enseñé a
Loud
jugar a
needs to
Tens, ¿a
figure
poco sí,
out a way
Rumi?
again
Yo la
to
neta
start
jugaba
chip
como Tens,
managing
pero me chingué la
Sentinels
rodilla
before they get to the
y...
site. Get this utility out of their hands because the retake is just too strong.
y ya no pude.
Okay, ramp control here for Loud.
De no decir, pero ¿a poco sí?
Try and get Sentinels to move, dislodge them from the original starting spots. And coming up from the vent, could get a kill here onto Zelsis.
Bertha drops as Zelsis goes back up. There's a smoke for him to hide behind the Viper wall.
Oh, wow.
Out of safety, so the timing's out, but at least a stinger through 2 smokes puts Zelsis down.
That's crazy, Vance. Sentinels.
¿Qué pasó, Beja? ¿Cómo andas?
Ooh, nice shot on the 10s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, se acaban de llevar a Tens y a Celsius, güey. Eso fue una ronda mala. ¿Ya ven qué importante es jugar side como Saucy, güey? Güey, hay muchas personas que juegan split muy de la verga. En vez de jugar side aquí atrás o acá en codo, oh my god, seconds. Juegan acá atrás en juegan atrás en... Oh my god. Johnny. Está bien, güey, tú bien aquí. Aquí andamos, Beja. Y juegan acá atrás en pantallas en vez de jugar en site y otro cabrón arriba Heaven. ¿Qué pasa si entran? Pues no los dejan. Es muy importante cómo está jugando Saucy. Pónganle atención. Si quieren jugar un buen split en defensa, tienen que jugar adentro de site. Fíjense qué buenas kills pudo haber agarrado. Porque se tienen que preocupar por arriba. Johnny. Bubas.
Loud has been collecting these timeouts once they have rolling thunder a bit. A few ultimates.
Timeout, voy al baño.
Even Spike is dropped, trying to avoid flashes at the beginning of the round. Wall comes up on the attack. There's no answer for Sentinels. So for Sentinels, they're staying quiet on their positions of where they're trying to hold the A site.
Yeah, they have options, right? They're keeping Kawazine in a nice fault line position. They can go for ramp if they need to in a bit, or they can go for something else. We see that fault line coming back off a cooldown, so it wasn't an initial push from Sentinels.
¿Cómo van?
Giving safety here to both Sadak and Les.
Energy versus Last. Yes, Sentinels versus Loud.
Trailblazer now used over towards the right
Oh,
side
what
of
the
this map.
fuck?
I think this might activate your B side a little. Start to walk in. They just hit the cam.
And they pressure on both ends. So they're actually didn't even break the cam yet for Loud, but it did
Oh,
the
that's
smoke,
true.
and actually the trailblazer came
Whoops.
up. That's actually quite crazy because not only the camera didn't break, the
Wait, ¿qué pasó?
trailblazer
¿Qué
did not
pasó?
break the trip.
¿De qué me
It
perdí?
got pinged out here by Sadak as he dogged up, so Loud's gonna have to be ready once they start hitting the site. If they want to split towards the A site, through this Rolling Thunder, just get ready. So you can break this
Esa
trip and
ranita
not get
está
sprayed by Zekin's
está
position.
chistosa.
Loud are really trying to get the Seekers out right now, and Saucy is not giving it.
Oh
Here we
shit.
go for the Rolling Thunder into the site. It's going to still be the retake from Sens.
The flash and the Seekers does not allow it to get
Oh,
two
wow.
Seekers on Saucy, but swings out still for that one.
Oh wow. Qué buenos trades. Qué buenos trades de fucking Sen. Okay.
The second turning it around back in favor of Loud. It's only Celsius by himself.
Queda Celsius. What the fuck?
And there's that second swing.
¿Les fue Les? ¿Quién vergas fue?
Towards the Evan side, but Loud.
¿Quién agarró dos? Güey, ¿quién agarró como cuatro?
Fight.
What? Ah, GG's no stream. Ándale.
You don't get much more room to work. You're gonna
Wait,
have
what
to-
happened?
You're gonna have to accept that Seekers
Güey, me
will find
apendejé un
their
ratito
way
y se me fue.
out. Great push through. Flashed and denied by Seekers. Loud still
Una
get
kill.
the ground they need and are finally able to push forward out of the site. Not allowing
Buenas
Sen
kills.
that setup that they've been getting. Unfortunate. 4-1 now. Loud feeling good though. Very fortunate for them. Ultimate for QCK. Just
¿Qué pasó,
one away
Mecha,
here
en
from focus north.
California, Estados Unidos?
Definitely a light at the end of the tunnel to start grabbing more rounds. Obviously a buy here for Sen.
The EA
Quite a bit of money to go
area.
through with those first 4 rounds.
The
This is a
EA
default we see Loud go to a
area.
lot. They'll set up in this 2-2-1. QCK will now push up towards the vent. Sadak behind.
Oh my god, no agarró a nadie.
Read here by Sentinels. Showstopper does not get any kills yet, though. You saw the idea
Oh my
from
god.
Loud, but we'll hold that thought for a bit. Paranoia
Sí.
for Loud to try to
Sí, por eso el
re-engage
inglés,
for control
pa.
inside garage. And finally, as it slows down, you could see it. The trailblazer came out from Sadak. And he
Aquí
just
en Washington,
with this dog. Up
aquí en
towards
Washington,
hoping to bait the Showstopper
tienen
out.
mejor sazón.
But then Sentinels are like, hey, no, we're gonna take the extremity
De
instead.
PR. Ah, gracias. Saludos a PR.
Everybody trying to flip the timing.
A
right
donde
now.
el reggaetón
Oh
manda.
my gosh. Oh,
En
being watched.
PR. P
Players
motherfucking
looking back.
R.
They knew the orb was coming down. Sadak
Oh, wow.
spotted
Me va a
and
tener que
he's in
salir.
trouble.
Yeah.
La aventaron todo. Oh, Johnny, güey.
Towards the back of the site. Cage coming out, trying to get the hat out.
One enemy remaining.
God damn.
The rest of his team is able to clean it up from behind.
Washington, guau, guau, guau.
Trying to find his hat. trying
Chicken
to find a
nuggets. O
body.
como dice, me gusta. Ah, yo nomás como
He just couldn't
chicken.
find that, though. All
El
right,
pendejo.
5-1 as we come up on to round 7. Zekin 9-2-1. I feel like there has been a lot of showstoppers out of Zekin just this series.
God
Sure,
damn.
that one from Loud really well absorbed.
Maybe Loud
Now
piensa que
go
tiene una mejor
into it
defensa, güey. No sé,
from
porque
D-man, back around
la
to
defensa
mid,
de
but
Sentinels
just
está
seemed
muy,
to
muy
have the
buena.
lead after the initial play again.
Zekin's been a nuisance towards the top of that A heaven side. And Loud just can't seem to really.
Oh my god, Tens, qué buena
As
kill,
they
güey.
try to go for control towards the A ramp. This time, a slight change of pace. Ten's trying to play that aggressive position.
Oh my god.
About the satchels, and QCK falls as well.
Bruh.
So you see, sometimes it's aggressive from Loud, sometimes it's slow on the A ramp, and
Yeah.
even the positioning is well read from how Sentinels want to play it. Tens and Zekin known for anchoring quite well on that A heaven side.
Cover going out.
Already. Loud working numbers down here. Sentinels is not making anything easy for Loud. I think this is what we see from Sen, right? If we had Tens on bind, they'd be pushing extremities everywhere. The Sen comp for split means they stay back. They crowd together, they retake together. Being able to flip styles and identities like that, I think makes sense.
Ya lo vio, güey.
So strong. And hard for teams to read that aggression.
Oh my god, Saucy.
Down A.
Aquí se lo van a topar. Y agarró Vandal, güey.
30 seconds
Not
left.
gonna do too much. Okay, at least that kill onto John Cutie winning that
Oh my god, esa kill, güey. Ya lo tenía, güey. No te estaba brincando, güey.
18 seconds left. Phantom in hand. Just gonna
Y
try
sí
to
va a
save it.
ahorrar, güey.
But the idea
Wow,
is
qué buena
try to
kill,
go
eh.
for Just
10
basic
seconds
utility,
left.
hit that A side. The one pesky trip, not breaking that utility from the John Cutie side on that A site, allowing the anchor player of Saucy so good. Back of sight, flower pots.
Yeah.
hell, like he's so good in all of these rounds that we've seen Sentinels play. Their defensive side on split so far.
If we think back just to the round Zekken blasted into B main, we were almost about to talk about Loud setting up their default again, right? Partially through the round, Loud want to set up a default.
Güey, ¿qué kill es esta, güey? De Tens, güey. ¿Qué pasó, Diego? ¿Cómo andas, papucho?
They're not giving Loud time to default anything or get the benefit of defaulting.
Qué buen blind.
They are really
Muy tarde, pero buen blind.
with how Loud approaches the game here. One of them is
Así
just
mato yo
staying
igualito.
safe and making the retake that much stronger. So Loud
Ah, que sí,
trying to
Robbie.
put the game in their hands. One of our first fast blast packs up here. That was facilitated
¿Qué onda,
by
papu?
Commons
¿Todo
in
bien? ¿Y tú? Bien, bien. Aquí viendo a Sentinels. God damn!
That's what they need.
Oh, wow. Buenas kills, güey. Güey, Les es un muy bueno, güey. Aquí viendo a Sentinels contra la final para ver quién va a ser campeón de VCT Américas y agarrar 3 puntos. Ya los dos equipos van a ir 100% a Madrid.
Slow play.
Pero estos son 3 puntos muy importantes porque si no me equivoco, si ganas, güey, creo que ganas automáticamente puntos, güey, para ir a Champions, que es el torneo más grande que tiene Valorant en el año. So, la última vez Sentinels no fue eso. Si gana, agarran 3 puntos más. Si llegas a un internacional y ganas, creo que ocupas ciertos puntos para clasificar, para que vayas a Champions. So vamos a ver. Tens estamos, sí, no, Tens está jugando muy bien. Y yo ahorita que vengo a fallarle un cargador a un enemigo, cállate, Romy, no manches. Como que Loud le ganó ayer al otro, sí, Loud ganó, le ganó a EG. EG estaba jugando bien el primer mapa y después de eso no sé qué les pasó, se vio muy mal. Y luego Sentinels le ganó a Energy muy bueno. Y ahorrar. Qué buen save de Sentinels. Buen call. A Sentinels. Ahorita le voy a Sentinels. 100% Sentinels. Güey, Loki me dan ganas de comprarme el bundle de Sentinels para apoyarlos toda la temporada. Yo no tengo un equipo, pero pues sí le iría. Pero ahorita creo que en los comentarios de YouTube y TikTok el que va ganando es ¿cómo se llama? Lev va ganando. Lev va ganando, no. Les prometí que ustedes iban a decidir. Al menos que vayan a los comentarios de YouTube, vayan a YouTube, vean el video de las cápsulas y pongan Sentinels. Compro el de Sentinels. Pero ahorita Leviathan va ganando. Vayan a YouTube. Y ahí Tens con OP, güey.
A 1-3-1. A lot of options for Loud here. They can actually call any audible they want. A very flowing strat to go through vent or B main here, or male rather.
Granada.
Yeah, Male has a lot of utility looking to get that showstopper out.
Oh!
What?
It was like
Second
from the grave.
Is insane.
What?
One straight bullet probably before he fell down.
Seriously, yeah.
Boom, that's 2 down.
What the fuck?
Loud is still trying to commit into this.
Les juro que yo así disparo, güey.
Zels is holding behind here, the double box. Trying to wrap around, waiting for the tap of the spike. 3 players just trying to clear out the pit, and it never checked that corner. So everybody's dwindling down on HP. Now the plant comes down, Zelsis still holds it, giving a chance here for Sentinels to rotate across.
Oh, qué buen ulti, güey. Qué buen ulti.
The last 2 players, the lurk is not even gonna work. Last one now pinged out, 2 E's on the top of B heaven. The flash, the swing.
Oh, wow. Falta 1 hora y 20 minutos para nuestros playoffs. Nosotros vamos a jugar playoffs ahorita Vamos a jugar. Van a ver un NRG contra Sentinels, güey. O sea, nosotros vamos a estar jugando. Pero te chingaste la rodilla, sí, exacto. Yo jugaba así antes de que me chingara la rodilla. What the fuck? What the fuck? Miren esto, pum, se lleva este cabrón y luego se lleva al otro. Nah, bruh. ¿A poco sí, Tillen? Sí, sí, sí. Les prometo, les prometo.
We got double Omen operator on the map right now. Less with the ult if they can gain ground into a site. And maybe even try to flex with it to put it down first.
And that's rare too.
Oh, wow.
On the defensive side for QCK, and Tui's makes that work though. Once again, a high gamble that pays off for a power play for Loud. But they still have to go through some.
Y Ten se acaba de meter a site. ¿Ven qué importante es esto? O sea, jugar site, güey. No están regalando site gratis en nada, güey. Es que no puedes regalar a site. Y hay muchas personas que juego, güey, con las que juego, que he visto, que regalan este pedazo de site en split, güey. Y es muy fácil cuando juegas aquí, güey, con on site. Tens anda muy cerca, güey. Oh, Tens, qué buen kill, güey. Iba a checar Heaven y se llevó a otro cabrón. Oh my god. Doble blind, güey. Oh my god. 2 contra 2.
Zealous is too far to throw the snake bites down to deny the plant. John to meet up with him as yes, Les gets the ult out to control the elbow and both moving towards the screen.
That's a wild amount of ultimate right there, pushed out a bit because of the column, giving him much more room to play with here. What do they have too? They could Viper bite elbow and try to make their way in, watching just the entrance to sight from the top side here.
But that boom bot gives a clue here. Oh, that players are coming across the wall bang after. But the second one is nowhere to be found. Just sticking the spike right
oh my god. Oh my god. Mal ahí, maybe con alguien más ahí la hacían easy. No, es que ya sí tenían a alguien, pero lo mataron. Mataron a Sassy de primero, si no me equivoco. Mataron a Sassy de primero. Y, digamos, Sassy estaba jugando adentro de A-Side. Ahí está. Mataron a Sassy y Tense estaba jugando en pantallas, que es muy bueno porque estás preocupándote por pantallas y por site, pero muchas personas no se preocupan por site, no piensan que hay un cabrón ahí. Cuando mataron a Sassy, Tense se metió a site a reemplazarlo porque no dejan esta site libre. Es que no puedes dejar ese site libre. Oh wow, acaban de caer. Oh my god, Celsius. Verga, Celsius.
Sentinels are crunching back in, looking to fight back. Sadak is stuck behind the box as Satchel's coming out. Celsius with a
oh my god.
doesn't care, twerks away.
Oh my god. Según vi, primero mataron a Tens. No, mataron a Sassy. Esa es la ulti de Viper, sí, esa es la ulti de Viper. Cuando deja como todo un humo entero. Hay cajas que no atraviesan balas. Hay unas cajas que no y hay unas cajas que sí. Usualmente como en Vine las encuentras mucho. Esas cajas como de madera sí puedes atravesar balas. Y las cajas de metal no. Y hay unas cajas verdes como esta caja que tengo aquí. Esas sí se pueden atravesar balas. Y hay paredes que sí se pueden atravesar balas y hay paredes que no.
It's not going to be easy for Loud to take position, so you already see it still anchoring up now towards the middle.
Yeah, this is
give it up this round, yeah.
Save for sure.
Y ahorrar, güey. Si pierden la próxima ronda, güey, va a ser muy bueno para Sentinels. Van a ir un 10, un 10-2.
Falling on those slight mistakes. It was a 2v2 where they boombot outside of their own pit to give their positions away. And that's something that they're going to have to clean up here if they want to play against a Sentinels that looks so polished this kickoff in this year, in this season of the VCT Americas.
I don't think we've seen it before, but it's uncommon to see a team be able to play to their win conditions.
Güey, me gustaría que Sentinels gane 3-0 los mapas, güey, para que pueda verlos todos, porque siento que no los voy a ver.
Man's getting a head scratch right there. It's a cute cat. All right. There's some lore for you as we get back into the game. Final round.
Porque nosotros tenemos nuestros Valorant Premier playoffs hoy. Gracias a todos los que nos han apoyado en YouTube viendo nuestra carrera completa. Ha sido una temporada muy intensa. Pero hemos tenido una buena temporada, honestamente. No, wow. 9-3. Buena kill.
Oh my gosh. As well. Things are looking good here for Loud on the post plant. High-low stack now towards the dumpster. Paranoia and Flash coming through. The high-low is good for that first pick. 10's looking to trade it back. Looking left and right. Through the Viper.
Oh my god.
Get the pick. But John Cutie now in a clutch situation. Remember that TP I talked about?
Oh, wow. Muy buena. Muy buena del Loud.
Taking the attack side a split. Where Loud still also has a pretty decent split side on defense. An opportunity to fight back.
¿Cómo ya ese mapa? Neta, a mí me encanta. Es un buen mapa. A mí siempre me ha gustado Split.
The Sentinels will have to weave through a bit if they do want to take a B-mail control. Jump peaks to come through.
Es que este mapa es muy... Si lo sabes jugar bien en defensa es muy bueno. Fíjense Loud está regalando este site. Loud regala este site. Está jugando un cabrón en Heaven. Matan a este cabrón y pues tienen todo site. ¿Qué van a hacer? ¿Van a jugar el post plant? Pero jugarían post plant con un cabrón menos. O sea... John acá todavía en mid. John maybe puede agarrar un pick aquí, Yup, y sí lo agarró. Wow. Y van a agarrar mid para B. Se agarran o agarran full A. Acaban de agarrar dos picks muy buenos. No vale, tienen wallhacks, es broma por si acaso. Me gusta defender pero no atacar. ¿Saben dónde están dos cabrones? Ya plantando. Boom, side. ¿Dónde plantaron? ¿Plantaron para larga? Creo que sí. Aquí van a querer agarrar Heaven Control. Ya entró uno. Boom, right click again. Oh my god.
This A side for the attempt at the retake that will get fully denied by Sentinels, only losing Saucy in the process.
Yep. Pulling those members to anchor the
Qué
site
buen
longer
fucking
than they
ataque.
need to. Sentinels seem to have such a read.
Tres
on
rondas
what
más,
Loud
banda.
does right now.
Tres rondas más.
See what happens. The Sheriff here for less. Feeling pretty good with a bit of that money as we watch the replay. Just combined retake. Get back into their spike. Sentinels find that first round. So Loud did.
Güey, me gustaría que Sentinels gane. Ah, pero creo que se va. Creo que si se termina a las 5, güey, esto,
Bucky's going in for Loud here, trying to play it close to the chest and hopefully get some of these angles right on top of Sentinels.
¿Quién tiene los Buckies, güey?
They're gonna work the wall still.
Breach.
Hesitation on the left
Breach
side
y
of the
quién?
map to see if
Sky.
Loud wants to push.
Sky mid.
You've been pinging it out.
Yeah, that's going to be one of their big things.
Creo que aquí sacan perro, güey. Si sacan perro, esto les va a dar un chingo de información que lo mate con el Bucky, güey.
This is where you start understanding the play style of Loud. Lower buys that they usually have shotguns to work with. This time, 2 Buckies for Calzine and Sadak. So as soon as the fault line came out, instant wall, instant camera, just to try to spot.
Sassy ocupa el perro aquí, güey.
As nothing really happens, they're playing around this map, around the A site.
Sassy, creo que están esperando a alguien, güey. Ya escucharon el Bucky, güey. Dijeron, no, ni madres. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No, güey, que ese Bucky se acaba de llevar a dos cabrones, güey. Oh, my God.
It was looking pretty good for Sentinels so far, but somehow the heroic plays comes out.
2v2.
30
Dos
seconds.
contra dos.
QCK only with pistols. A plant for heaven. Both players though falling back in the back of the
Que acaban de
A-side
curar a
now.
Celsius. Muy
Two
bueno.
flashes still available
Whoa.
for Saucy. This still a pretty good position now for the attack post plant.
What a second round. Are they really going to steal this away?
Oh, wow.
Not at this point.
No,
Only
it
two
just
left.
dwindled.
Paranoia though.
Buen blind, pero no agarró al otro.
But it's a double swing right after. Nice little beat here, allowing to get the kill and at least stop the pressure that Loud. was
Dos rondas más.
converting there on that
Yeah.
Thrifty.
That got sketchy. And Sentinels buys will still be pretty sketchy coming into this round due to those frags from Loud. But Loud
Güey,
needs to start securing the
13-3
rounds.
como NRG. 13-3 no way, ajá.
Sentinels doing on their rounds, so the advantages aren't also coming from those factors.
13-3.
It's tough for Loud to find a way in. This gun round, however, could
Mira,
start
mira
that
el-
momentum.
I think it was dialing all the games that Grandma Zekin was
El
talking
chamber.
about.
Yeah.
The next Zekin.
Yeah. I mean, he was doing jump map before this too, just getting the vibe, getting his movement down. We know Zekin's movement is one of the prime things he's known for, so always doing that. Here he goes.
No
Oh,
satchels behind the flash though. Zekin couldn't get that kill, but there's that Sadak judge. Avoids it.
oh my God.
So it's a fake to turn around and actually stun him to get the kill. Beautifully done by Sentinels.
God damn.
Out in the open, Zekin is the one satching across with his own judge. Opening up the B site, a plant for main, 10s on the boxes, looking towards the spawn. There's only less so far. As he's
Qué
got his
ángulo, güey.
mates.
Qué ángulo. No, Tens. Y todavía lo agarra, güey. Cállate la
Holding
boca, güey.
towards middle and A main as 10s picks up the kill.
Tenía un buen ángulo y lo dejó de ver por 2 segundos y todavía se recuperó esa kill. Vete a la verga. Y ahorrar. Tienen que ahorrar porque es GG's esto. Si no ahorran es GG's. Si no ahorran esto es GG's. Y lo saben.
That is crazy. The things you think should fall to the wayside for SEN are going in their favor because they're all behind each other on these calls and they are making it work as a team.
Quieren quitarles
Incredible
estas
team
armas.
coming into the season.
Quieren quitar estas armas, güey. Quieren quitar estas armas. Les gusta. Fuera bueno, güey.
Moving forward with his teammates. Putting the camera up, spawning that raise, and there's that pinch from the other side too. Towards the ropes. One to fall.
Oh, se llevaron una arma, güey.
So at least they kept a stronger weapon alive. That's QCK, the duelist with the Vandal. But it's still map point though, nonetheless, for Sentinels.
12-3, güey.
Point.
Una ronda más. Y Sentinels va ganando.
See this play once again. Just after-
Miré bañar, ahí me cuentas en qué terminó. Dale, Romy. Igual yo después, yo como a las 4 me voy a tener que ir como a calentar porque tengo Valorant Premier Playoff Zone.
From SEN here on attack as they've been moving from that 9-3 score line.
Oh, wow.
Hoping to get something done here with
Les salió muy
Vandal
dañado esto.
from QCK. The force by, of course, coming through for Loud. So the two strongest weapons is 2 Vandals to work with. But it's spread thin here on the defense. Thin also on utility with 1:15 left on the clock. There's no paranoia. Only one flash left from Sadak. Thankfully, Kawazine is still there to support towards the A side with his own flashes and breach utility. So all they're trying to do right now on the A side is trying to delay with that util and go for the crossfire setup on the top of mid.
It makes sense. I mean, use your fault line to get it back. Create an opportunity with it the first time, and they try to get a quick peek towards mid.
Aquí van a ir para A.
Kawazine relying
Y
on
creo
that
que lo
to be
saben,
back and probably timing it just right that they'll have this A hold as they get over to the right side of the map. It is going to be the lurk from Saucy, this vent lurk again. We keep seeing in the 1-4, and it becomes such a big kingpin for the round. Saucy fakes towards B main. Seekers are out, and they're going to start moving here.
30 seconds left.
No, Saucy con esa kill, güey.
Absolutely.
Saucy con... Oh, wow. Acaban de agarrar 2 kills, güey.
Loud doesn't even know.
Just because of that pick that allows that pick to happen for a second on the as one was falling back.
Oh, wow.
Players are falling down towards the A side. Kawazine alone.
Oh, wow. GG's. GG's.
Cannot hold the doors.
10 seconds left.
13-3, güey.
Two East.
GG's, güey.
Guardian as well. No flash as we mentioned. Sentinels a full roster on the post.
Nah, este güey con una Guardian, güey, contra 5 cabrones,
They
güey.
respected Sentinels so much on these lurks.
Y ni están curando, no han curado ni a Tens, güey. Le ha valido verga. Dijeron, no me cures, güey. ¿O no tiene heal? Ya, GG's. Con la Classic. Sentinels 2-0, mapa 3 los veo. Y remontaron y iban 2-2. Y en el último mapa, güey, o sea, el quinto mapa, iban ganando, güey, 11-2, güey. Si no es 11-2, es 10-2. Y los vinieron y los remontaron, güey. Y perdieron, güey, la serie, obviamente. Oh my god, Tens. Oh my god.
Again, the twinsies come out to work.
And the last thing Loud wanted to see is a pistol round like that on map 3 from Sentinels. Absolutely incredible.
Holy shit.
Outlaw coming in as well.
Se viene la ola, güey. El único cabrón que he visto que lo ha usado muy bien ha sido Asphalt, la ola. Qué buenas kills, güey. Wow.
How does he find these timings? Remember the last time with an op in the smoke, getting some kills on split. Shorty coming through this time, getting a perfect timing for this flash to blind everybody down on Loud side and get a 3-piece of his own. He's gonna be a force to be reckoned with right now on this map.
Oh, wow. Qué buena kill.
Loud trying to change the pace. Aggressive now towards the A side. Saucy falls.
¿Qué tenían?
Shot. You see both of the walls over towards B quickly going up. They're going to hit towards A, so they try to draw attention, and QCK is going to pick another
Buena
one.
kill.
Answers back.
Oh, no, güey. Seconds, güey. Se quedó respirando, güey. Esto no es bueno, güey. Si agarran esa... Si esa arma va a estar muy cabrón, güey. Bueno, agarraron Guardian, güey. Pero está más cabrona que agarren la otra, güey. Es 3 de 5, sí. Es el mejor de 5.
But after that first initial push coming out from John Cutie, Loud seems to be in a very good position to hold this pulse plant.
Slow push in. Back control the site. They just trade whatever they're defending right now, so Loud can fire all the way in. Okay,
that's a nice shot. John Cutie pushing forward to 2 versus 1. It's up to Tui's alone once again, and now Wall's gonna be an annoying to deal with. He gets the first kill.
Oh my god. ¿Quién fue fue KJ? ¿Quién fue KJ? ¿Quién vergas fue? ¿Celsius, güey? ¿Qué hizo Celsius? ¿O fue John Q? ¿Quién era? Holy shit. ¿Quién estaba en la cuerda, güey? No, ni me acuerdo, güey. Esa fue una kill muy buena, güey. Esta fue una buena kill, pero aquí la cagó, güey. Ya había visto el otro y no lo mató. Creo que podía, güey. Se apendejó. Oh, no. Fue John Q, güey. Yo no sé por qué... Holy shit. Buen eco, güey. Un 3D.
Cascade forward. Still working this wall onto B, but now they have Harbor's wall to take towards A as QCK.
Buenos trades.
First kill of the round.
Time for Sentinels to push out quick.
Oh, wow. Casi castigan al cabrón que brincó, güey.
At least they got the kill out of that for Sentinels with the low buy that they have. Whole classics, actually. Just utility.
Yeah.
Really, the plan was trying to get 10s with an orb. A death allows for him to get the KO ult in the next round. For Loud, it's a reset.
Oh my god.
Dizzy throwing up a swing through the Viper wall. Beautiful kill from Kawadzin onto Zekin. And once again nullifying this surprise attack.
Good night, Last. ¿Qué pasó, Joel? Gracias. Buenas noches. Aunque es tarde.
Conversion of the thrifty that it just got on round number 2.
God damn.
Cut clear. They take a site. They take down Sentinels for another round, like you said.
Ok, 10 minutos más tengo para poder ver. Después de esto voy a... Vamos a irnos a playoffs de Premier, güey. Se me olvidó que hoy tenía nuestras partidas de Premier Playoffs. Son muy importantes porque si ganamos somos campeones de esta temporada. Y pues está cabrón y pues... Se me olvidó y luego aparte tienen la final de esto, güey. ¿Por qué no lo pudieron haber separado, güey? No sé. ¿Cómo andas? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás, papucho? Apenas amaneció, Culín. Oh, Culín, te cambiaste el nombre.
Potentially get a surprise attack, but just saw that jiggle peek out.
Sí soy yo, what? Pues antes te llamabas Kulin, ¿no? Tenías el nombre de Kulin, ¿no? O miento, pa. Sí, Kulin, ¿verdad? Sí, what the heck. Con razón no te... O sea, vi tu nombre, pero... Usualmente reconozco casi todos los nombres, güey. Wow, qué buenos trades.
Now off the post plant. There's a super late lurk right now from Les. 2 snake bites available. Wall is still up. Cascade now being thrown
Nullifying the up.
Exactly. Nullifying that, but also allowing here Tens to come back up. There is that res. One flash that could be huge right now to use for both of these defenders. Dizzy comes out. Tens gets ready to move forward. John
What?
Cutie gets the pick on the twoies. The
What?
push for that flash allows Celsius to get the pick. Les becomes the last player standing.
Oh, wow.
Also dropped by Celsius as Sentinels will get a flawless on the defuse.
Once they got
Yo tampoco lo reconocí hasta una semana después. Es que sí, yo recuerdo que me había dicho el Resist que se había cambiado el nombre. Recuerdo que me había dicho que Resist que Kulin se había cambiado el nombre, pero pensé que se lo había cambiado a hijo de Resist, algo así. Es lo poco que yo supe. Entonces, pues, no sabía que se lo había cambiado a Joel.
That Sentinels could also do that on their retakes. Hey, the walls are blocking us. Let's just res Tens.
Right.
And then we'll use more utility on the second wave.
Yeah.
So very well done. Good calls on the fly here from the IGLs. As Loud.
¿Quieres esas tetas? ¿Bubas? ¿Quieres bubas?
Very aggressively behind the cascade and trying to clear out the A site once again.
Bubas.
This KO from Tens continues to nullify the utility that Kalazin's trying to bring, allowing Zekin to be posted up.
Güey, Zekin, qué buena kill,
Blood against QCK.
They couldn't clear A site.
Oh, wow.
The cascade forwards just waited out by Zekin, and then they fire back.
Aquí está Sassy atorado. Oh my god.
Marks goes on the ground, bounces off Les's head, who turns around and says, "Wait a minute!" with another kill there onto John Cutie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. ¿Qué acabo de ver?
One slight mistake, and you saw how.
Creo que sí, si te reportan el emote, güey, sí te lo bajan, güey. No creo. No creo, güey. Es que pues yo he visto emotes más cabrones, güey. Yo no veo por qué me lo reportarían, güey. Ahí, o sea, no está mostrando nada. Es la ropa. Pero no lo reporten. Por si las dudas, no lo reporten. YouTube, ustedes se han de preguntar de qué estamos hablando. Tengo un emote muy bueno que tiene bubas. ¿Por qué lo reportarían si es un buen emote? Güey, yo he visto emotes más pasados, güey.
Focus towards B, less watching the rear here. And Sentinels are playing a little more timid after seeing Loud's aggression on that last round.
Even scaling behind here, the owl drone once again, green control.
En todos lados hay envidias. Sí, I mean, maybe.
Seems as though we're trying to go for the quick yellow control.
Eso sí.
John Cutie just waiting.
No falta un cabrón que arruine la fiesta. Johnson. Oh my god, qué buen blind.
There's a swing on both ends. Nano swarm to delay Sadak from pushing forward and trying to get this plant down. Underhand flash, a swing out of that one.
Qué buena de Tens, güey. Buena kill, pero alcanzó a plantar, güey. 4 contra 2, güey. No creo que te banean además. Bueno, no me banean, pero tal vez banean el emote. Oh, wow, qué buen kill de Les. Les es una riata, güey. Lo he dicho 1 y 1000 veces. Este cabrón, güey, está muy enfermito, No es un emote que esté naked. Es lo que yo creo. Yo fui con un güey que con ese emote y me dijo que él siempre le negaron emote. ¿Cómo te dejó ponerlo? Pues es que yo no, pues yo soy un canal acá muy bueno, güey. A mí no me reportan porque yo no tengo nada malo, güey. Nunca he tenido. Creo que son para canales. Yo puedo meter cualquier emote ahorita y me lo aprueban, güey. Yo iba a poner uno de a donde hay como un culo de reina, pero ese ya dije, ese está un poquito pasado porque se le ve la tanga. Se le ve la tanga, güey. Y dije, no, ese está un poquito más pasado. Lo iba a poner, pero no lo dejé. Te digo, yo puedo poner cualquier emote ahorita en FA y me lo aprueban. Obviamente tampoco, o sea, no puedo poner un pene, güey. Pero... O mamadas así, ¿verdad? Pero, o sea, emote, cualquier emote y me lo aprueban. Más bien ni me lo aprueban, güey. Nada más me lo dan en putiza. O sea, me lo dan en putiza, güey. Luego les enseño qué emote es, güey. Pero es una Sage. Es una reina o una Sage, güey, mostrando las nalgas, güey. Güey, ¿por qué no compró Shorty?
Less with the lurk that they mentioned on the desk, but he gets spotted by the turret, and Zelsis is going to be on a 1v1 in that section. Meanwhile, though, able to get the lockdown up on the attack, which will potentially allow Loud to move in and get a plant.
Thrash already used on this. Great job by Loud to...
Oh my god, y se bugueó. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
Avoid that and be able to kind of skirt around that ultimate of Saucy. Here now, Sentinels with the retake. Loud. They are ready.
Wow, qué buenas kills. ¡Bro! Es un torneo, sí, es la final de Valorant. Oh, buena kill. Buen trade.
Back and forth. Turi's again in a clutch situation against John Cutie and Tens. Tap on the spike.
Güey, agárrala, güey. Hold it, fuck.
So he has to lurk up, and that high tide is going to be no.
Oh my god.
But it was a tap. Tens gets the pick. The run across.
Oh,
John
wow.
Cutie wins that fight.
¿Por qué Tens no la agarró, güey?
IGL coming up strong again. John Cutie, these situations that you put him in, you see him coming out on top quite a bit. And for pressure to be on a new
Ok, tengo 2
player,
minutos. O
does not seem like
próxima
the pressure
ronda, güey.
that
Nada más
much. Grabs
se
the
termina la
opportunity,
próxima
gonna have
ronda
that
y ya.
going into the next round is that's been
No
traded
creo
back
que
and
alcance a
forth
ver
bit
todo,
here.
güey. Porque necesito que calentar, güey.
As we see this play right through window from spawn, John picking up the first one. And just having to dislodge the rest of Loud out of the sight here. Crazy to be able to come in.
Nosotros ahorita vamos a tener un torneo también nosotros, a ver cómo chingados nos va. Timeout, tipos. Oh, no, no para los equipos. Se me olvida qué son, pero ahorita te muestro. Ahorita te muestro.
Trying to get an upper operator shot here just to start off the round on some high lows. Very big pick from Zek, and he's gonna stay.
And he's got support there, Dizzy, to try to get more information. Instead, there's a second jump. Cloudburrow is coming through, so they know the pressure is coming in towards Loud. But look at that instant pivot. 2 players now pushing forward towards the A side. The rotate coming across as well.
Deja ver si lo encuentro. Estaba en Twitter. Unas de oro, son unas de oro. Unas de oro, están hermosas, güey. Hay una de Reina, Sage, KJ, Cypher y uno más. Se llaman Bundles Fortune 10. Oh, show. You know. Fortune 10 se llama, si no me equivoco.
Actually, he's so out of position, Kawatzin. Not going to be able to use it. So he's going to be in a one and done for QCK.
Oh my god. Qué buen trade. Yeah, you know, Heaven. Esperando, güey. Para meter a Carnalito. Oh, van a meter a Carnalito, güey. Y todavía no deja ir a Carnalito, güey. Ya va a dejar. Wow, qué buen bait, güey. Y ahora dejar a Carnalito, güey. Full plant, güey. Oh, wow, sí lo destruyeron, güey. Oh, no, güey, no pudieron, güey. GG's esta ronda. 4-4. A ver, deja ver si lo encuentro. No sé si es Valorant Updates o en cuál lo vi. Pero están hermosísimas.
He was just sitting there holding onto the rope, spraying off of it. That's crazy. Everybody just trying to body block there. They're still able to get the util. The Viper's bite actually coming up huge to cause the vulnerable there. And a little handshake to end the round. High five between those two. 4-4 now. These rounds are getting chaotic. This is awesome, and see how the players are just kind of regaining control of what's been happening in sight. We start this one off. Again, the focus from Loud starts with this B hit. They tempt it, they cascade, go with the drone, and see what they can get out of a fight here. Because Sentinels, they've been given that peek. Tens will be there, or Zekin.
Yeah.
They're trying to get a first kill.
That type of round reminds me of Pearl all over again. Trying to play double controller of the post planet. Everybody's playing lineups and sprays through smokes.
I'm back.
You're just crossing your fingers to actually get the
Déjame ver si... No encuentro ahora la pinche player cards. Son unas player cards bien hermosas, güey.
4-4 our scoreline. Sadak trying to push forward. Off. And the orb coming down on the defense. Tens only.
I wonder si las borraron.
Underhand flash information. But Kaladazine, they were ready for that this time around.
Yeah.
Kaladazine and less. All comes out. Denial. Attempt of a plant. But Sadak still is able to put it down.
Wow. Loud is staying so much farther forward.
Güey, ¿qué pedo? Se me fue a la mierda la internet, ¿qué pedo?
Staying too yellow, still pushing out from long. Nice util kill. Zelsis is just dancing and dodging in there. Nice.
No, hombre, pensé que había sido yo, no.
In the round, even Sadak, I mean, the trades are nice. The position's great. It doesn't allow John Q to get anything done inside of his own pit. So he's going to let that pit evaporate so he could save his weapon. But Loud are able to fight back and take the lead now. It's been a while since we've seen Loud having some sort of commanding lead.
Yeah. Teamwork's on point for Loud here. Like we said, this composition doesn't just have one dashing in. With
Casi me puteo los de mi compañía. Ándale.
Given by flashes and a bunch of utility. It requires Loud to be
Okay.
behind each other. It takes
Son
a
las
lot more to get
4:24,
this
banda.
composition to work that Loud
Voy a
is
dejar
using.
de ver esto.
You gotta remember that.
Sentinels, mucha suerte.
Sentinels to pick apart the gap flows if they can.
Bueno, espero que ganen. Voy a ver.